Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Hamlin, and I'm honored to be able to share with you a state-of-the-art new system that's going to enable us to move money around the world like never before. It's absolutely awesome. It also gives us an opportunity to create an income source. We're going to talk about that in detail. So with that, let's get started. So we're going to talk about the ability to move money like never before. The company and the program is called OG Pay, which gives us the ability to move money cross borders, and this is literally a cross-border payment system. All right, so this is brought to you by a company called Organo. Now, you may have heard of Organo Gold. This is not them, ladies and gentlemen. That company actually was bought out by a billionaire owner who transformed the company. And so what you're about to see is awesome. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's very powerful. So I want to introduce you to Organo, the lifestyle company. So first thing you need to understand, this company has been in business since 2008. They're a multi-million-dollar company. In fact, they did over $100 million last year. But in their best year, they did $500 million, $500 million. And that's because of coffee. Now, they're still involved in coffee, but we're going to introduce you to their payment remittance solution, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see they're involved in several different markets: functional beverage, beauty and cosmetics, health and wellness, payment remittance, and travel. So we're going to focus specifically on payment remittance during this call. All right, so the self-made billionaire owner, ladies and gentlemen, is Paul Caldwell. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a visionary, and one of the first things he did was he took this platform and he put it on the blockchain. That means you have honesty, transparency, and complete integrity, ladies and gentlemen. He partnered with IBM in order to get the work done, so everything you see here is absolutely cutting edge. But in addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, he partnered with JP Chase and Visa in order to create the OG Pay card, and that's what we're going to talk about in detail right now. All right, so first you need to understand, because the company is established and been out there for over 10 years, they are currently in multiple countries, as you can see on this screen here. But what I'm going to show you is the card and how the card is connected to even more countries than what you see on the screen right now. Okay, so let's talk about it. The OG Pay wallet and the optional physical Visa debit card is available, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Money Reinvented. So finally, we have an easy, real-time, cost-effective way to move money between people domestically and internationally. And as I mentioned, it's powered by JP Chase, one of the top banks in the world, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, Visa. All right, so let's talk about the payment solution, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off with the mobile wallet, because once you register here, everyone actually receives a free mobile wallet. Let's look at some of the details. So first of all, with this mobile wallet, ladies and gentlemen, which is a virtual debit card, all right, or a virtual bank account, there are no fees. So absolutely no cost for this. Also, you have the ability to load and offload money to and from your current savings and checking account. You can also load your account by ACH, PayPal, MoneyGram, Western Union, Green Dot, 7-Eleven, and very soon you'll be able to go into a Chase Bank and you'll be able to load your card as well, your accounts as well. All right, you can move money to other users free. You can pay bills online, and also you can get the physical card and you can move money from your physical card to your mobile wallet and vice versa. That is totally free. And anyone else who has, the system, either the card or the wallet, you can transfer money to them for free as well. Also, there is an app available to you. There's the iPhone and also the Android app. You simply go to your app store and look for Unified Signal M Wallet, and that will give you the ability to download that app. So you can do all your banking right through your phone. All right, so let's talk about the physical solution. This is optional, ladies and gentlemen, the optional physical Visa debit card, which enables you and I to move money domestically and internationally free, ladies and gentlemen. And also, we've got the ability to convert our currencies into 45 different currencies. We're going to talk about that in just a bit more detail in a moment. So you have free domestic money movement, Free international money movement. When you're overseas, you can use the ATM machine. You just pay $2. $1.75 domestically for the ATM machine. You can use the card anywhere Visa is accepted. You can move money from your mobile wallet account to the optional debit card in real time and free. The system is completely secure, ladies and gentlemen. This is tier 1 banking security. That's just like your online bank account. You know, listen, we know about the crooks. If they think money is somewhere, they're going to try to get it. Well, they absolutely can't get it from the banks, ladies and gentlemen, because they have the highest level of security. That's the same type of security that we have here with these accounts. And then, of course, you also can access your physical card, the back office. You can access that account information through the mobile apps, which are live in the App Store right now. All right, so one of the things you need to understand, and I'm going to get to this here in just a moment, we've got the ability to move money domestically and internationally, between people, between banks, between cards, between fiat, and very soon cryptocurrencies, ladies and gentlemen. Let's break it down for you in more detail. So first of all, the major benefits. Once you register, you will receive an instant mobile wallet or virtual card. Then you can order the optional card for just $5, and then $2 a month is the monthly maintenance fee. You can load from credit cards, ladies and gentlemen. Load your account from a credit card, from a debit card, from a checking or a savings account, by ACH, by PayPal, by MoneyGram. We talked about 7-Eleven, and very soon you'll be able to load also through Chase banks. You can schedule automatic bill payments. So let's say, for example, you're using direct deposit. You have your check that goes to this account. You can actually go in and schedule automatic bill payments in advance. You can request payments from other cards and other wallets. So let's say, for example, you're involved in maybe a crowdfunding platform and someone needs to send you money. You can actually send an invoice and you can request a payment from them. You can transfer funds to a checking or savings account or in between cards. So you can transfer money onto your card from your checking account. The cost is $1. You can transfer money from your card into your checking account. The cost is $1. You can get a companion card to send money free to loved ones. So for example, you know, my mother, she's on Social Security, retired and everything. Every now and then I send her money. Well, I can't send her to her bank account because she can only make so much. Otherwise, it will interfere with her Social Security benefit. So I have to find other ways to send her the money. Well, one of the ways I can do it is to get a companion card. The companion card is basically in my name. I pay $5 for it, mail it to her, and I can transfer money from my card to her card instantly without any cost or any fees. So that's awesome. We're going to talk about the many ways that that can be used by individuals around the world. As I mentioned, this system has tier 1 bank security, which is the best security in the world. Also, we have the ability to convert our money on the cards and in the account into multiple different currencies. In fact, over 45 of them. We're going to talk about them in a moment. So say, for example, you live in America, your normal currency is the US dollar, but you're traveling to Great Britain. And when you get to Great Britain, well, they don't deal with dollars, US dollars. They deal with in pounds. You can convert your money from US dollars to pounds instantaneously right through the app. And when you swipe your card and you shop, you're paying out in pounds. Now, here's the thing. There are no international conversion fees, ladies and gentlemen. Normally, you would have to pay conversion fees, which are very high when you use your US debit card in another country. You're going to be really surprised when you see the statement. But now, we don't have that issue. There are no international conversion fees when you do this. All right. Also, when you become an affiliate, and today is the last day to do so at a discount, it's only $9.95 for the year, and you can become an affiliate. And when people get the card from you, ladies and gentlemen, every time they swipe, guess what? You get paid. That's right. So let me break it down for you. This company actually owns the bank, ladies and gentlemen. What am I talking about? Well, when you go shopping in a store and you swipe that card, that merchant has to pay a fee. It can be anywhere from 2% to 4%. All right, the merchant pays that. Well, here's the deal. A portion of that goes to Visa. A portion of that also goes to the company that's hosting the platform, which is our company. So the company takes just a small percentage. The rest of it goes to the individual who referred the card, ladies and gentlemen, that's you and I. So I want you to think about this. Just imagine. Now, what you're going to receive is going to vary because different businesses pay different amounts. You know, Walmart, they probably pay the lowest amount out there. I don't even know what it is. But other stores, they will pay a higher amount. So what you receive per transaction is going to vary. But let's just say, for an example purpose, that it's 1%. And let's say you have the average person spending $1,000 a month on the card. Okay, you got 100 people out there. You got 1,000 cards out there or 500 cards out there. This can be very significant. All right, so let's look at the countries that are currently have the ability to convert the money into their currency. So this is huge. We have the United States, Canada, Bolivia, Jamaica, Mexico, Peru. We have Australia, Belgium, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland. We have Italy, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal. Another one here I'm not even going to mention. I'm just going to call it the Republic. Then we have Romania, Spain. We have Slovakia. We have Sweden, Turkey, UK, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Philippines, Taiwan, Thailand. We have Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Tanzania. We also have Mozambique, ladies and gentlemen, China, Japan, Singapore, Ghana, Australia, Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Mexico, Panama, Peru, New Zealand, Georgia, Israel, Russia. We also have the Dominican Republic. I noticed that's not on here. And so these are the countries that where the money can be converted into those particular currencies. And then there are many countries around the world that use US dollars as well. All right? Okay, to register is very simple. In fact, we have a video. I'll give you the link for that in a moment. But you're going to go to the link of the person who invited you. You're going to click Join Now. Actually, when you go to the link of the person who invited you, the first thing you have to do is choose your country. Next, you're going to click Join Now. You'll see the person's name at the top. Join Now will be on the right. Next, you're going to click Distributor Sign Up after you agree to the terms. And then you're going to look for what you see on the screen here. It says Membership, Limited Time Only, $9.95. This is the membership that gives you the ability to be an affiliate. Right now, the only people who can get a card is affiliates. Later, people will be able to get the cards without being affiliates, but that's not in place right now. We are the first adopters. So once you see that, you're going to click Add Order. Add to order. It's going to go to your shopping cart. It's going to take you to another page. You're going to click Skip Auto Ship. They have other products. You may want to buy those. I know I'm going to buy some down the road, but you don't need to buy those right now. You don't need an auto ship for those right now. Then you're going to proceed to your checkout, and that's where you're going to pay. So once paid, you want to wait for an email from OG Pay because our wallet is a separate portal. Remember, it is top security, right? And so you have to wait. It's going to take 24 to 48 hours before you actually get that link. It has to be that way in order for it to stay secure the way it is. Once you get that link, then you'll be able to log in there. It'll be a separate password, a separate login. Then you'll be able to log in there. You'll be able to set up your virtual wallet. You'll be able to set up your physical card. And then very soon, you'll actually be able to pay for the card and have the card sent out. So the first shipment of cards took place this week, ladies and gentlemen. So there'll be another batch of cards. You'll see in your back office, there'll be a tab there that'll pop up that will give you an opportunity to actually pay for the card. So first shipment is out. Now we're preparing for the second shipment. All right, so let's go over just a few details in terms of numbers. So as I mentioned, you can register as a distributor, $9.95. That's annually. So, you know, this is a limited time only, ladies and gentlemen. Normally it's $49.95 to be a distributor with this company. But right now we've got this amazing discount, which ends tonight. I'm assuming it's going to be midnight Eastern Standard Time, but I wouldn't wait that late if I were you. Of course, you can order your card in your back office, which is only $5 for the card and then $2 a month. That's the maintenance fee. The mobile wallet is free. So once you register, $9.95, you automatically get the mobile wallet. So you can operate. So your overall cost, $14.95. It'll be a few cents and change there. So what do you want to do? You want to contact the person who shared this with you to register and to get in a position to order your card today. So I got a couple more things I want to show you. So let's look at the key ways to use this card. I want you to start thinking right now, because everyone here who joins is an affiliate. We can make money. So here's the thing you need to understand. We are able to get the cards wholesale for $5, but then we can sell the cards retail for $8, ladies and gentlemen, and we keep the profit. But every person who gets a card from us, that card is, we receive commissions every time they swipe that card. And so as I mentioned earlier, if it were 1%, it's going to vary. If it were just 1% every time they swipe that card, that's a tremendous amount of money, because we have the ability to refer people not only across the United States, but around the world in at least 45 different countries, ladies and gentlemen. So let's think about the many uses. Transfer money to college students. So you have a college student, they need some money, rather than, them having their own account, that you may not want them to have, all right? You can actually get this secondary card, companion card, that you can send to them, and you just put money on the card. And boom, they have it, and it's instant, and it doesn't cost you anything. You can transfer money to your children when they need it. You can transfer money to your parents, all right? Now, affiliates, we actually have a payment system here. So this can be used for business purposes. You can send out invoices if you have a business. You can also pay your members through this system. Very interesting. It's a bill payment processor. Okay, you can pay bills online. You can transfer money member to member, and that's totally free. You can transfer money between currencies. We talk about that, being able to convert currencies. You can pay commissions to employees. We don't have to worry about Western Union fees. There are no foreign currency transfer exchange fees, ladies and gentlemen. And you can pay local bills in your country with your local currency. That means you're going to get the lowest possible price. And when you do that, because if you try to pay it with a foreign currency, there's going to be some fees in there, so you don't have to worry about that. So imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine having thousands of people using their OG Pay card at merchants, and you receiving a percentage of those transactions every day. You share, they shop, they swipe, you earn. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the ability to help people save money and even earn money should they decide to do so. So now moving forward after tonight, after midnight, in order for a person to be an affiliate, it's $49.95 for the year. This is why you want to get the message out as far as you can today to as many people, give them an opportunity to participate here at just $9.95. Okay, so we invite you to become a part of OG Pay Evolution, ladies and gentlemen. Just contact the person who invited you. They will get their link to you, show you how to get started. Now, we have created a few videos just to help you. How to register. You can go to getstarted1.info. That's getstarted and the number 1.info. And that will show you how to register. When you go to the website, it shows you what to do. Okay? Now, when it comes to getting your wallet and your card, you're going to go to the next video. Getstarted2.info. That's the number 2. And so the main thing you need to understand, it's going to take about 2 days for you to receive your login information to get into your OG Pay wallet. All right, once you get in there, you're going to set up your virtual card, you're going to set up your physical card. And then when the link is available, you're actually going to go in and order your card. And the cost is $5. Okay? Now, we also have corporate webinars. In fact, we have 2 corporate webinars today, one at 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, and you can get there by going to this link. It's perfectforyou.com, ITSPERFECT, the number 4, the letter U.com. It's perfectforyou.com. So you can go there and you'll be able to log into the corporate webinar. Toward the end, you can ask questions. So if you have questions about anything, that'll be the perfect place to go, because they have all the answers, ladies and gentlemen. So the young lady who does that, she works directly with the CEO. She knows exactly what's going on. You have questions, that'll be the place to answer them, to ask them if you're unable to get your answers here. So those corporate webinars are held Monday through Saturday, 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. Sundays normally at 10 p.m., but today she's going to do both, a 2 p.m. and a 10 p.m., being that it is the last day to register with the affiliate discount. Okay? All right. So we'd like to welcome you to the lifestyle company, Organo, ladies and gentlemen. It's a new day. It's a new day for the company, and it's a new day for us. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to give you an opportunity to ask questions. Hopefully you didn't come here too late and you didn't miss most of it. But in any event, if you have a question, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually type your questions into the chat box. Yes, this video is posted. And Rhonda, are you in the program now? Are you an affiliate in the program right now? If you can just type that in the chat box. And if not, just let me know. Okay, that's fine. So, are you and I friends on Facebook? How did you hear about this today? Okay, great. Yeah, I'll send you the replay. We've got replays of this one. Replays of various ones. Do you want to give me your email address? And I can send it to you by email. Yep, so if you type your email address in there, I can see it. No one else can see it, by the way. And I'll be able to send the replay to you by email. Okay, great, I see you there. And I'll probably have your email in my system right now. Okay, make sure I have you. Okay, great. Got it. All right, so anyone else have a question or a comment? And so what I want to do is, I wanted to show you that so far, I've referred a ton of people, folks. It hasn't even been 1 week. I found that the response is overwhelming. How can I say this? I wouldn't say overwhelming, but the response is very good. Consistent response all day long. People inquiring about information because we know, how the system works out there. Your savings and your checking account. I can't speak for you, but I can speak for me. They charge anywhere from $10 to $15 a month. Unless I maintain a balance of about $2,500, then I don't have to pay anything. They know how much money you have in your account, but if you overdraft, they'll charge you an overdraft fee, even though they knew how much you had in there. And they would prefer to charge you those fees, and we know what those fees can be, $35, probably in some cities, even more. And, it's just that there is a better way of doing things. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention that very soon you will be able, and we will be able to load cryptocurrency onto our card. You may have noticed at the very beginning, our company is on the blockchain. We partnered up with IBM, ladies and gentlemen. They did all the setup. We are poised to do Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming soon. And so when that happens, it's a whole nother market. It's a whole nother market because it gives people the ability to load that Bitcoin on this card and then convert it into 45 different international currencies, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so this is huge. So we're very, very excited about that as well. Anyone else have a question or comment that I can answer for you really quick? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to show you something. So all I've been doing so far to promote is I have been posting on social media, and I also have sent out some emails. Now I'm going to send out a ton more, by the way. I'm going to send out a ton more because I have a pretty large database, and I'm just gradually building up and moving my way into it. But it's something I want to show you. Just let me stop here really quick, okay? And let me do this also. I am actually going to stop the recording as well.